Stop scrolling, because the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra design leaks are finally here, and they reveal the clearest look yet at Samsung's next big flagship. And while it's not a total reinvention, it's definitely a refined evolution that shows Samsung focusing on comfort, polish, and small but meaningful upgrades. Let's break down everything you need to know about the Galaxy S26 Ultra's brand new design and what it means for you. At first glance, the Galaxy S26 Ultra looks instantly familiar, and that's on purpose. Samsung isn't throwing away what works. Instead, it's refining it. The overall look feels like a natural continuation of the S25 Ultra, but this time there are smoother edges, rounder corners, and a noticeably more premium vibe. The biggest design change: the new raised camera island. Unlike last year's individual floating lenses, all cameras now sit inside a single, unified island. The result? A sleeker, more cohesive design that looks more polished, almost inspired by the Galaxy Z Fold 7's aesthetics. The trade-off, though, is practical. With that raised island, the phone wobbles slightly when placed flat on a desk. Small issue, but one you'll definitely notice if you use it without a case. The Galaxy S26 Ultra measures just 7.9 millimeters thick, a hair slimmer than its predecessor. But the 4.5 millimeters camera bump adds some bulk to the back, balancing things out visually. Where Samsung clearly nailed it this time is comfort. Gone are the sharper corners of the S25 Ultra that dug into your palms. The S26 Ultra has rounded edges that make it much easier to hold. You can tell Samsung prioritized ergonomics. This thing feels more natural in the hand without sacrificing that bold Ultra identity. Now, let's talk about the camera setup. Don't expect radical changes in hardware. Samsung is keeping the same 6-element configuration as the S25 Ultra. But there's a design twist. The main, ultra-wide, and 5x telephoto lenses now live inside that unified camera island, giving it a cleaner, more organized layout. The result is visually satisfying, but performance-wise, it's business as usual. So, while you shouldn't expect a huge leap in photo quality, you can expect that signature Samsung camera experience. Reliable, balanced, and AI-enhanced. Samsung also made some tweaks to the S Pen. The stylus now sports a curved button that feels like a throwback to the old Galaxy Note series. A subtle nod for longtime fans. It's more comfortable to hold, but here's the catch. It no longer supports Bluetooth. That means no more using it as a remote for your camera or to control slides with gestures. It's now a simple writing and sketching tool again. So yes, it feels great, but power users might miss those extra tricks. Up front, the Galaxy S26 Ultra keeps its stunning 6.9-inch flat display with super slim, uniform bezels. Samsung clearly decided not to mess with success. Why flat instead of curved? Because users prefer practicality. Flat screens are easier to handle, less prone to accidental touches, and more durable if you drop them. So, while it doesn't look drastically new, it feels smarter, more user-focused. And for those wondering, yes, this is still one of the best-looking displays in the smartphone world. One interesting rumor from these leaks is that Samsung may be switching from titanium to an aluminum frame. If that's true, there are two big takeaways. 1. It helps reduce production costs, possibly making the phone more affordable. 2. Aluminum is better for heat dissipation, which is great news for gamers and content creators who push their devices hard. Samsung hasn't confirmed it yet, but this change shows a more balanced approach, choosing practicality over pure luxury. So what's the big picture here? The Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't trying to shock you. It's trying to perfect the formula. You're getting a sleeker, unified camera island, softer corners for better comfort, a nostalgic yet simplified S Pen, possibly a lighter aluminum frame. But yes, there are trade-offs. A bigger camera